Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Today, fellow Jersey girl Snooki is here with stories from her over-the-top wedding. And R&B legend Johnny Gill brings his latest hit to the Wendy stage. Plus, all of today's super juicy hot topics. Now, here's Wendy.
My studio audience, I've got so many things to talk to you about today. Oh boy. I'm full of stuff to say, so it's time for Hot Topics. Thank you. Oh, there's so many juicy stories in today's Hot Topics. I just have to get right to it. First of all, did you watch the big event last night, the Victoria's Secret fashion show? You did? How was it? Good. You know, I've never seen one, ever. And I understand one of the most epic moments from the past was when Heidi Klum and Seal performed together. Like, she walked and he performed. Anyway, I didn't see it, but apparently Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift performed. And nobody cares? No, you have to care. Again, I'm mad I missed it. Ariana did a medley of her songs, including Bang Bang, and and she got hit in the head with a wing. And she was happy about it. She said, best hit ever. I think that she is so cute. Doesn't she look like Jennifer Lopez could be her mom or something? She is so cute. She's only 5 feet tall, and she's holding herself together with all those models, right? She looks good. And then the other performance was Taylor Swift. For the second year in a row, she performed. There's Taylor. Not a huge fan of the outfit. That's her, by the way, that's her BFF, the one that she might have been kissing up in the balcony when we were talking yesterday. That's her BFF, she's a model. And do you remember one of the things that happened last year after the fashion show is that one of the Victoria's Secret models who wears the wings and was in the fashion show, her name is Jessica Hart. Well, she was telling a reporter, I guess the reporter said, well, how do you think that Taylor's gonna do, in the fashion show? Because she wasn't modeling, she was singing, it's like a concert at a fashion show at the same time. And so this girl, Jessica, said that she didn't think that Taylor was a good fit for the show. You know how sometimes you just don't need to say anything? This was one of those times, because guess what happened this year? Jessica was not in the fashion show. She was at home like the rest of us watching it on TV. Well, she still works for Victoria's Secret, but the rumor is that Taylor had her banned. As well she should have, in my opinion. That'll learn you. And now that Taylor is, as of right now, the biggest pop star in the world, of course, Victoria's Secret probably bent over backwards to make sure everything that Taylor wanted was there. Daffodils instead of lilies, take out all the red M&Ms because maybe she doesn't like them. And that model girl, Jessica, I don't want her anywhere in the building. That's power, but that's Taylor for now. Yeah. Right? I know there's some stories that you guys want me to run to as soon as they happen, but we do have to investigate things around here. We don't just fly by the seat of our pants and just start talking. You know what I mean? So the investigation is done, and now I can talk about Puffy and Drake and the punch in the face. It's time for Celebrity Fight. Hit it! Okay. So, the city, Miami, the nightclub, Live. Okay, that's what Live. Puffy was furious. Well, some people were saying that Puffy was furious because Drake tried to hit on his girlfriend, Cassie. But that's not what happened. What happened is Puffy's furious that Drake scored the song 0 from 100 because Puffy felt the song belonged to him, meaning Puffy. The song was given to both gentlemen. And Puffy was sitting on it for a long time, like, I'll get back to it. I haven't even listened to it yet. Well, give me, okay, just, I'll get round to it. In the meantime, Drake's like, I like this song. I want to record this song. Is Puffy going to do it or not? Because it's given to both of us. So Drake ended up recording it, and as you know, that's the song of the summer. And, a song that everybody snaps their neck to. And Puffy missed out on a big hit. So the guys see each other at Live nightclub. Next thing you know, Puffy punches Drake in the face. Well, at first I'm like, how uncivilized. There has to be more to this. Let's investigate. Yeah. Well, we did. And apparently this punch in Drake's face from Puffy is 10 months long overdue. And I'm gonna tell you why. Drake has a history of disrespecting Puffy. And I've got the video footage to prove it. Look at this. Look at this. Watch what happens. Drake mics, sit. Now you know. You don't snatch somebody's microphone. Even when we do Ask Wendy, I hold onto my mic tight. The second somebody wants to take it, I'm like, no. The mic is the power. No. Now, we all know that Drake is very talented. He sings, he raps. Some people think he's very, very handsome. He's right now at the top of the charts as far as music is concerned and talent. But maybe this has gone to his head where he just feels as though he can walk around and disrespect a legend. Yeah, I said it. I can call it the way I see it. Who's better than Puff in terms of, longevity in this game? Being a mogul, being a rapper, producing and making hits. Who's better? Not Drake. I can't think of anybody at this particular time. And also, respect that man's age. He's almost 50. Oh. No, not that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying. He should have punched him in the face back in February when he grabbed his microphone. I mean, okay, I understand. Drake's mic went dead. And Puffy was standing right next to him. But you don't grab somebody's anything. Much less a microphone from a legend. What he should have done, this Drake, is he should have gone to one of these people behind them. We don't know who those people are. I bet you they're not the only ones. Those two weren't the only ones with microphones. He could have grabbed a microphone from a lesser known upstart, or snapped his fingers and waited for them to bring a microphone to the stage quickly, like quick. We were debating this morning in the Hot Topics meeting, and some people were saying Drake should have apologized immediately after the performance. But you know what? If I were Puff, I wouldn't even accept the apology because I just wouldn't. Like, there's so many other things you can do than grab the microphone of one of your elders, I'm just saying, respect the age and respect the gangster in the game, Drake, and don't let your success go to your head, young man. Let me know when my lines go all akimbo. That's the thing about having big ones and wearing stripes. You're constantly on straightening patrol. I am so glad the Royals are gone. Can we talk? I'm sorry. William and Kate, they were here for 3 days. They brought the bad weather with them. It's been horrible here in New York. Just cold and rainy, like England. Anyway, they were in New York, and one of the things that they did was they attended a Brooklyn Nets basketball game. Where they sat courtside. And during the game, they met some of you all's version of royalty. That would be Queen Bee and Jay-Z. A lot of people were very upset with what Beyonce had on. They thought that she should have zhuzhed up a little bit better. Well, she had on something that was a little matronly, just a little, you know, we're used to seeing her different, even when she dresses down. Like, she could have unbuttoned a few of these buttons, you know, and I don't know, it's like and then I'm trying to figure out, why did she dress up to go to the basketball game? It's a basketball game. They're not over there, they're over here in our country. Do you understand? And I understand that, you know, they want to still do royal protocol, and I guess that's William and Kate's version of dressing down what they had on, and that's fine. But when we go to games, we know what we wear. Some women like to wear a heel, others of us like a wedge sneaker. We put on our Levi's, you know, a cool t-shirt, a leather jacket, and we're going to the game. We don't go to the game looking like we just stepped out of a J. Crew catalog. And I guess Beyonce was trying to pay homage, you know, to the prince and princess, or the Duke and Duchess. Oh, those titles. Them. I guess they were trying to pay homage, but Jay-Z didn't do anything. I mean, he didn't do anything either. Well, I don't know. You know, it's weird with royalty because we don't have royalty in this country. You don't really know how to act. So I don't fault Beyonce for trying to give it a try. But after the game, they ended up meeting more royalty in our country. King James, LeBron. And that sweaty armpit. Well, the Brits were aghast. Oh my God. Stupid Americans. We had no idea the protocol is not to touch the king, queen, and prince and princess. We don't know that. Like, if you take a picture with Barack Obama, which would be our highest officer, he puts his hand around you and you put your hand around him. It's what we do. So I guess she's leaning in a little bit, you know, leaning away from LeBron a little bit. Do you notice she's on a slight tilt? I mean, it was right after the game. It's very well. He could have been smelly. Plus, he's frizzing up the ends of her hair with the sweat in the back. Or she could have been aghast because she's not supposed to be getting touched. Well, if that's the case, then maybe LeBron's publicist should be the one to blame. Because the publicists are who you employ to do all the research. So when you walk in a room, you know exactly how to act. You know, does he bow? Does he curtsy? Does he say, how you doing? Does he shake their hands? I mean, I don't fault LeBron at all. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of glad that we got that one off, America. It's awkward though when you break tradition because people think that you're being disrespectful, and really he's not being disrespectful. He just finished playing a game where the Cavs won, and he wanted to say hello to the Duke and Duchess, Prince and Princess, or King and Queen. Anyway, do you remember when Dionne Warwick was here? Yeah. Do you remember that? Do you remember when she came out and she kept telling me to stand up, stand up, stand up? Yes. Do you recall that? Yeah. Clap if you remember. Okay. Because if not enough people clapped, then the story's not worth retelling. But I'll tell you what happened, okay? So Dionne was here along with Tony Cornelius. They were announcing that I'm hosting the Soul Train Awards. So it was like a drive-by. So when they came out, like all my guests, I always stand up, I clap for the guests, and wait till they come. But I was the only one with the seat. So I proceeded to sit down. And she goes, stand up. Miss Warwick was talking at me, not to me. You didn't hear her voice because you all were so busy clapping because she came out. Well, the audience was like, stand up. I said, stand up. And then I, reluctantly stood up. I said, okay, why are we standing? And then we went on. Well, it turns out that you're supposed to stand for legends. Well, who the heck knew that? Like, who knew that, Miss Warwick? I had never, and I've been in the presence of legends before. Nobody's ever asked me to stand. Did you clap if you knew to stand in the presence of a legend? 3 people. And they're only clapping because they want to be seen on the TV. The lady in the light blue was very offended. She knows. I didn't know that you're supposed to stand in the presence of legends. If I ever become legendary for anything, you don't have to stand when I come in the room, okay? It's just me, Wendy from Jersey. Anyway, so moving on. So Kate Hudson's relationship with her fiance, Matt Bellamy, is over. Well, they were engaged for 3 long years, and apparently things have been getting rocky over the last year. Like I always say, the engagement, though, you're not supposed to be engaged for that long. The engagement is the drum roll to the big event. Brrr, ding, like that. So he's a rock star. You know, he's with a band called Muse, and you know he was with the Counting Crow person before. So she likes rockers, and I don't know what the trouble was in the relationship. All I know is that after being together for 3 years, she has now quickly moved on to Derek Huff from Dancing with the Stars. That's what I said, sir. What? Like, really? Well, apparently, Kate loves to dance, and Derek has a history of teaching her how to dance. I did not know this. He gives her dance lessons from time to time. My thought is that he's not edgy enough. He's a dancer, you know? She likes an edgy guy. Maybe she's changing her type, I don't know. You know what? This all looks so fishy. It's like, I always tell you, the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else, but if you do it too fast, it looks like the relationship might have been going on while you were in your relationship. You know? Like they've only been broken up for this long. You have to wait at least 5 snaps before you move on. Otherwise, it looks fishy, honestly. Like, even if you want to get together with somebody else after your divorce or after your breakup with your boyfriend, just wait a month. After a month, nobody's judging you. But if you just wait a week, we're all wondering, like, what kind of dancing is he teaching you how to do, Kate? And how long have you been dancing with him? Anyway, if they're happy, we're happy. We'll keep watching this relationship. I don't think it's a keeper, though. So, Justin Bieber has officially moved out of his high-rise condo. Well, the neighbors were very happy. They threw a Justin's out party. They sent the invitations via email, and I would imagine they had it probably in the clubhouse. You know how condos have the clubhouse. That's where you throw your parties. Anyway, and remember when he was living there, they'd smell weed smoke all up and down the hall on his floor, and it would get into the elevator and then waft downstairs. So the whole building was just a mess and loud, and people were always hanging in the halls and stuff. So he's moved, but you'll never believe what his house is made of. Take a look. Yes, sir, glass. Glass. Don't you just wish you had a rock right now? It's a beautiful house. It's made of glass. Apparently, it's an attraction to people who love good architecture. This house has some sort of architectural meaning, other than just being a beautiful house. This house is too much for that kid. You know what? It's too much for a single person. Can you imagine living in a glass house and living there by yourself? I mean, even if his housekeeper lives with him, the house is huge. He probably, though, always has people around. He seems like one of those types of people, not comfortable in his own skin to be by himself, you know, watch TV by himself, cook a meal by himself or whatever, you know. Well, the neighbors are very, very upset that he's living there. The good thing is that the houses aren't close together. I don't see a house anywhere around. House looks like it's built on a cliff, doesn't it? Yeah. It looks a little cliffish. Anyway, 6 bedrooms and a bunch of bathrooms, and I would imagine a peeping Tom's dream. You know, I'm sure he'll have plenty of parties there, where his friends will come in and steal watches, and you know, oh please, now you know, when you invite people over to your house, there's always a thief amongst the crowd. When you're 20-something-year-old rock star, you know, probably drinking and doing goodness knows what else, you know, while he's over there drinking, I'm just gonna tip back here and take his Cuban links chain. He's got 8 more, he'll never miss it, you know, like that. Anyway, he's so cute. but so bad. He's got the nerve to be wearing an angel around his neck. You know, cute, rich, wayward, a mess. Oh, clap louder! We've got more great show for you, everybody. R&B star Johnny Gill is here, and he's brought his beautiful teeth with him. He's going to perform a medley of his new songs. But up next, the newly married Nicole Snooki is here. So grab a snack and come right back. It's a happy holiday on Wendy. We've got your hot topics wrapped and ready. A real, authentic Christmas. And 'tis the season for blockbusters. Entertainment Weekly is going to tell us which movies are naughty, nice, or never mind.
Tomorrow on an all-new Wendy.
That our first guest fist pumped her way into our hearts on the Jersey Shore. And now she's married, she's a mom, and she's got 2 beautiful kids, and she's shooting the final season of her spin-off show, Snooki and JWoww. Take a look.
You rang.
What if you have to go to the bathroom and they're like wide awake?
Then you bring her in the bathroom with you.
So like, Lorenzo watched you poop a bunch of times?
Yeah, and he still comes in the bathroom with me. Then he just stares at me.
And he hands me toilet paper.
You'll be handing mommy toilet paper one day.
Ew.
Okay, thank you.
Please welcome Nicole Snooki Laval. So cute.
Hi.
Hey.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. I like your shoes.
Thanks.
Let's give you a little shoe cam. Put your
Okay.
feet right there.
Let me get my toes done.
Well, it's winter.
I'm a
Everybody
busy mom.
understands. Yeah,
Whatever.
you're busy. So, it was nice running into you at Target a couple
That
of
was
weeks
so
ago.
weird.
That was weird.
I was in Target, and you know, some people come up to me and they're like, "Snooki, is that you?" So
Yeah.
I just thought
Yeah.
that was what was happening. And then I'm like, "Wait, is that Wendy Williams?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, it's Wendy Williams."
You were buying up all the cheese balls, and I asked her, you know, when are you getting married? And she said next weekend.
Yeah.
Your rehearsal dinner was that same night that we saw each other?
It was the next day.
The next day.
Yeah, so all that junk food was for our party after.
Oh.
We don't eat that in my house. No.
Wow.
We
You've
like
changed.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
It's nice to grow up, though.
No, it is.
You know?
It's nice.
So congratulations on the wedding.
Thanks.
We talked about it on Hot Topics. 17 bridesmaids.
Yeah.
Who were those women?
Well, half the girls were the girls. Yeah, that's huge. Half the girls were girls that I best friends with since preschool, so I had to ask them. Then the girls from Jersey Shore were still good friends.
Yes.
And then Gianni had 17 guys, so I kind of had to like match up with that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a big bridal party, but it was fun.
It was at the Venetian over in Garfield.
Yes. You been there?
Yeah, no.
Really?
No.
You live in Jersey?
Yeah, I'm not a wedding girl. I'm not the catering hall girl.
Oh.
You know, yeah, we went to Justice of the Peace. I mean, 500 guests that you know.
It was a palace, and I wanted to do it big because one and done. We're not getting divorced. If you know, if stuff hits the fan, you've got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so do you know 500 people?
No.
Well,
I don't even know half the people. You know when you have a wedding and your parents, they invite those cousins you don't really know, or, you know, the uncle you never really met before. That's kind of how it was. So I'm like meeting
Wow,
everybody for the first time.
You were very
oh my
generous.
God, thanks for coming.
Very generous with your checkbook.
Oh, my family was.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they took care of it. Good for you. So what was the best part of the wedding?
I would say the after party. Just because, you know, the whole day you have jitters, and then the reception, you have to, like, say hi to everybody. So, you know, that takes forever.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even eat because I was trying to say hi to everybody. So the reception, I got in my tracksuit, took my dress off, the heels off, I put Uggs on, and I just danced and got drunk.
Perfect. Some things don't change.
Yeah. I had a good time.
Do you mind me asking, how much did you make?
On what?
You know, the bird cage full of envelopes.
Oh, not as much as I spent.
Really?
Yeah.
And you know what? And that's how weddings are. You
Yeah.
really can't look to make enough money to pay.
Like, maybe I'll make that back from all the, you know, because the seats, you think people are going to
Yeah.
pay what the seat was,
Yeah.
but No.
No, people.
I mean, it's all right.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
So, okay, the Jersey Shore castmates were there, but there were 2 people missing. Mike and... Vinny.
Yeah.
Well, Vinny and you, it was always kind of sketchy as to whether you guys had sex. But I remember you saying something. I remember your line on the show was, Vinny is like putting a watermelon into a pinhole.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Ew.
Ew. So I guess you didn't invite him because of the past.
No, actually, me and Gianni were over that. It was just more of recently he's been saying some things about me that I didn't like. So I'm like, I don't consider you a friend if you're gonna say things like that.
Really?
Yeah. So I haven't talked to him in a while, and Mike, obviously, we all know we don't talk, so.
No, a lot of people don't know that, because when he was here, he said that he hadn't talked to you in a while, and he said that you live right around the corner from each other.
Yeah.
But he never said why you don't talk, and I forget why it is that you don't talk. Why don't you talk?
He just wasn't a good friend either. You know, he made up stories. We all seen on the show.
Is this back when he was a big shot?
Yeah.
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 Well, I mean, because he's going through something horrible right now.
No, it's awful.
He's facing jail time.
I know. I definitely feel bad for him, but you know, we're not close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't understand that marriage does make a difference in a relationship, whether you choose to get married or not, because marriage isn't for everybody. But I always say, I don't care if you've been with somebody for 5 years.
Yeah.
The second you get married, something changes. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. Would you agree?
I definitely think on the wedding day, I loved him like 10 times more, and I didn't even think I could.
Yeah.
So just like walking down to him, I'm like, oh my God, I love him so much.
Aww.
It was really sweet. Yeah. But now he's a pain in the butt again. And we're like sick marriage life.
You know what? And I did not realize, Snooki, that his business, your husband, is a ATM.
Yeah, he has his own thing going on.
Yeah, with ATM.
Yeah, so
he's working.
Yeah.
You and JWoww's show is about to end. This is the final season.
Yeah.
So would you do more reality TV?
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely not done. I love reality just because, you know, I shared so much with my fans already. Like, why not just keep going?
Yeah,
But I don't want my kids or my family on reality anymore. I'd rather just need me or Jenny. Me and Jenny.
You and Jenny.
But we both agree that we don't want our kids growing up on TV just because I didn't grow up like that, and I don't think that's right.
Do you remember when she was drunk and she fell off the bicycle on the Jersey Shore? Our girl is all grown up. Congratulations on your perfume.
Thank you. Yes.
This is your first fragrance?
It's my third fragrance.
And it's called?
Snooki Love. It's my wedding fragrance.
Uh-oh. Jingle bell. That means that you have to go to the Wendy tree and pick up a couple of gifts and bring them over here for the audience. You got?
I think I can fit in this box.
I know. By the way, you've taken your weight off nicely. You look good. Wait,
that's what working out while pregnant.
Working out while pregnant. Oh, Snooki, look what you picked.
Are these real?
Yes, they're real. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
I was just saying that yesterday, wasn't I? About the same arrangement. I picked it myself. Legal Seafood. It's one of my favorite restaurants. And, you know, they go to the docks every day and they get the freshest fish possible. Legal Seafood gift cards are redeemable at any of their 30-plus locations. Go to LegalSeafood.com. They'll also ship you delicious lobsters, clam chowders, shrimp, and fresh fish anywhere in the U.S. And everybody in my studio audience is going home with a $100 gift card to Legal! Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's next. And the next gift.
Whoa.
Yeah. Do you love lattes and things?
Yes.
Okay. This right here. This is the Cadillac. It's the Keurig Revo. I have to tell you something. It makes authentic cappuccinos. This is the Cadillac of warmness. Cappuccinos, lattes, and other fresh stuff, including that foamy, frothy milk. That also. One touch of the button. The Keurig Revo retails for $200, but you guys are going home with it. Happy holidays. Snooki, I hear Snooki has something for our studio audience as well. What do you have, Snooki?
I actually brought you guys a Christmas present, and you're all getting my Snooki wedding fragrance.
Yay! You at home, you do have a chance to win any of these great things that you would like. Just go to my Facebook page, okay? Snooki,
Yes.
Nicole, it
Yes.
was so nice to see you again.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah, and I'm going to make sure that you check her out on Snooki and JWoww Wednesday nights at 10 o'clock on
Yes.
MTV. Ask Wendy is next. Yes, you can definitely. Everybody have a seat. It's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? My name is Jessica. I work in a restaurant, and I recently got my roommate a job there. The thing is that he's only been there for 2 weeks, and I feel like he's already more popular than I am. Everybody's like, oh my God, your roommate's so awesome. Your roommate's so cool. What am I, chopped liver? So how do I tell him to back off my friends?
You can't tell him. Because the stable door is open. The horse is running wild. You know what I mean? You can't. Oh my gosh, I feel for you. And you don't want to get any more social with them than you already were. But wow.
I live with him.
No, with them I'm talking.
Okay.
You don't want to get any more social with them than you already were. You know, because that'll take you out of your character and who you really are. I would be jealous too. I hate this. There's nothing I can say except for, oh well, Jessica. Thanks, Jessica. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
My name is Melissa, and my question is, my ex-boyfriend, we broke up 4 years ago, is coming into town for the holidays next week. I'm kind of dating, seeing someone right now, but it's not super official, serious yet.
Okay.
My ex-boyfriend wants to hang out, and he possibly wants to stay with me for a couple days. Is that okay?
Would you be having the sex?
My mom's in the audience, so no.
Your mom knows that you get it in. No, but go ahead.
Yes.
Yes, she would be.
Yes.
The problem with this is that if you want anything to continue with the boy that you're seeing now, that will be torpedoed by your ex coming to town. And even if he doesn't stay with you, just the idea of even going to the movies with him, you can't do it. Is it worth risking this brand new guy in your life? It's worth risking. But when your boyfriend leaves town, you realize that now that's a long-distance relationship. Don't you want love right around the corner or right in the same city?
I've got mileage.
You've got mileage.
I've got mileage. We can go back and forth.
Oh, well, then
if it
happy
works out.
holidays. It looks like there's a reunion about to happen. Sure. All right. Good luck. We've got time for one more quick one.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm Evan, and I've been with my boyfriend, John, for 4 years now. We live together, and he snores so loudly. And he's tried nasal strips, but it doesn't work. Sometimes we, blare the television and the air conditioning, and I'm thinking of asking him to sleep on the couch. Am I wrong?
You're not the only one who has a snorer in the house. And I think about that couch thing, and I just can't. I just can't. You're not wrong to think about it, but don't do it. Don't do it.
I just
Damn it, man. Search the internet for another solution. Good luck, and stay in the bed. Okay, look, there's a woman in our audience who thinks her husband's cheating because she found a number in his back pocket. More Ask Wendy next.
Are you ready to be rocked? I like you. Chris Rock, his new movie Top 5, and his hilarious take on hot topics. Plus, cute couple alert. From office party to New Year's Eve, the hottest looks for you and your man.
Friday on an all-new Wendy.
We're kicking off the holidays Wendy style. It's our holiday gift grab. And this year, we've got bigger and better surprises. And more chances for you to win at home. All this week. Whether you've been nice or even a little naughty. Unwrap all the details on my Facebook page.
Welcome back. We've got more Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. Before the break, I said that there's a woman who thinks her husband's cheating because she found a number in his back pocket. That doesn't mean anything. I need more info.
Okay, so...
How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Leanne. How you doing?
Hi, Leanne.
All right, so a couple of days ago, I was sorting through laundry, and I found a number written by a female in my husband's back
How did you know it was a
pocket.
female?
Because it said Ashley, and it was not his handwriting, and it was on like a napkin, like you would get at a bar or something like that. Exactly. My point.
Exactly. So my initial reaction was to call the number, but then I was like, let me digress. Think about it.
Don't take it up with her. He's the one who's married.
Exactly. So what do you think I should do?
I think that we need to get on this right away.
Absolutely, I'm with you.
But don't be accusatory. Just, oh, you already have been?
I don't know. It's not much room for me to, yeah.
Have you been giving him attitude since you found it?
Yeah.
You sleep with the covers divided, you know?
Pillows and everything.
Damn.
Yeah.
And he's like, baby, what's wrong?
Sort of. He's like, you look a little grouchy today.
Okay,
Yeah.
you have to talk to him about this. You tell him exactly what you told me. You were sorting through laundry. You weren't being nosy. You weren't running his phone, trying to figure out a code.
Right.
You found this. Who is this, and why is it on a napkin? And you got 30 seconds to explain. Okay? Okay?
All right.
Very good. Very good. You're welcome. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Crystal. How you doing?
Hi, Crystal.
So I have a male friend. We've been friends for about 3 years now. We always flirt with each other. He's single. I'm single. I want to pursue a relationship. Should I make a move or keep my feelings to myself?
I mean, you're like 3 years too late. Of course, go for it. What's been going on? Have you had boyfriends and girlfriends in between that?
Yeah, the two of us. We've been talking about our different relationships with each other, but we...
Yes. As soon as the show is over, text him.
Okay.
Okay? All right. We've got one more. We don't have... No more? Oh, I'll consult you during the commercial break, okay?
Right,
In the meantime, Johnny Gill performs next. Don't go far. Do you want to be my next co-host? Okay, good. Go to wendyshow.com, request your free tickets, and be a part of my studio audience. Make sure you're dressed to impress. I can't wait to see you. Our next guest has one of the best voices in R&B. He also has the most beautiful smile. His new album is called Game Changer, and he's performing a medley of Behind Closed Doors and Game Changer. Please clap it up for Johnny Gill.
Never got a question, my love. I ain't never gonna let nothing come between us, my baby. The way I see it, girl, we can rule the world, we can have whatever we want. It's not like you're not worth it, more than deserve it. Girl, when it comes down to love, you're a game changer. Used to run around, always hanging out in the streets. I was on the prowl trying to take down everything I would need. Yeah, you came along, baby girl, and you changed it all and stopped on my playing. I guess what I'm saying is, girl, when it comes down to love, you're a game changer. Should have changed the game for me, yeah, yeah. Well, baby, 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 so you're a game changer, yeah. Yeah, baby, 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 said turn my life around. You know what? And now I'm
Listen, so I understand very quickly that New Edition is getting together again to put out another album?
Yeah, we have a new song on the album called For Me and You, and we have a new joint. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you got your microphone.
Yeah, I forgot about
New Edition has an album coming out.
Yeah, well, we're working on getting ready to start working on that.
How's Bobby doing?
He's in and out.
Last time we saw him, he was winded on the stage.
Yeah, he's in and out, but, you know, we still hanging in there.
What does that mean, in and out? Investigate Hot Topics?
But when I say that, I mean, you know, they have their good times and their bad times, and that beast, you know, that thing is a beast to battle, and it's just, he comes, sometimes he's in a good place, and sometimes he's in a not so good place. So we have to kind of just go with the moment, wherever he is.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we'll be looking forward to the album. We love looking forward to your album. Game Changer is in stores now. Everyone in our studio audience is going home with their copy. Johnny Gill, clap it up for him. Up next, everybody, we're going to reveal our audience eye candy of the day. Don't miss it. Eye candy of the day. We have a very, very fashionable audience, but I only have one diva fan, and it's going to you, dear. What's your name?
Margarita.
And where are you from?
I'm from New York.
What do you do for yourself?
I'm a fashion stylist.
How did I know? Let's talk about your outfit, and I love your pants.
Thank you. Well, my blazer is from H&M, $30. My top is from Necessary Clothing, $25. My pants are from Topshop. They were on sale for $30.
And your shoes?
And my shoes are from Karen Millen, $225.
And I love the way you have everything put together. Here's your diva fan, and we'll be right back. Thanks, Margarita. Star K. Michelle is going to perform her latest hit. Plus, Entertainment Weekly is going to join us with the must-see holiday movies. Friday, Chris Rock is stopping by. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye.